And I'm so big about purpose because I've done jobs, I've made so much money, and they never fulfilled me because I wasn't doing what I love. It's not about the money, baby. It's about doing what fills you up inside. It's about feeling whole. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from going after it? What's stopping you from having every single thing that you desire in this reality? What's stopping you? Are you happy with where you are right now? Do you feel like it would be hard to start? Do you feel like you don't even know where to start? What does your dream reality look like? Hi, babies. My name is Areania, and this is my connected family. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone. Let's get back to this video. I remember back in 2018, I was filled with anxiety and frustration, and I was trying to find my purpose. And I couldn't understand why I wasn't in my purpose. And I didn't even know what to really do. I just knew that I wasn't in my purpose. I feel that when you're in your purpose, you know that you're in your purpose. But I didn't know how to get there. I really felt lost. I was frustrated. But as I look back, I'm realizing that every single step that I was taking, everything that I was trying, that was a part of my journey. That was a part of me getting to my purpose. I needed to try all these different careers. I needed to understand that this isn't for me. I needed to understand the place I was supposed to be in and the place I wasn't supposed to be in. I needed to understand who to surround myself with and who not to surround myself with. I needed to understand a certain way of thinking, a certain way of being. I needed to instill different habits. All these things were taught to me while I was going on my journey, and I was doing things that I didn't like, and I was in places that I didn't want to be in. But you have to know what you don't like sometimes in order to know what you truly desire. You have to go out there and really try things. Put yourself out there. You got to stay curious in life. If you're in a job that you do not like, baby, you need to start trying different classes, reading different books, going to different meetups, and you never know what kind of information you get from that meetup or from a person or just the energy that you feel in your body just by doing something different. Once you say that you want to be in your purpose, the universe will start putting you on that journey, but you have to be willing. You have to ask for it. And then once you ask for it, you can't be afraid of how it's shown to you. Then you start taking steps, baby, on this journey. And you know what's so funny? I feel that people don't go after what they want to go after because of so many reasons. I mean, one reason is failure. They're afraid to fail, but there is no failure. All these failures, they're just lessons. And then they're afraid to put themselves out there and not know what to do next. Every single moment that you're on this journey, you are guided, baby. You will get some type of message on what to do next. Something will go wrong, those things that you called failures, and in that failure will be a lesson, and in that lesson you apply it to your life, and this is how you unlock another part of your journey. Baby, I'm telling you, it is not hard to be in your purpose. It's not hard to find your purpose, but all you have to do is ask for it. Ask God or life or source or universe, whatever you believe in, to work with you. How do I get in my purpose? What is my purpose? Why is that my purpose? Ask the right questions and you will get answers, I promise you. I noticed that people get in their purpose and they start doing what they love, but then they don't see the results fast enough. You have to understand that the results are building. You just can't see them, but you can feel them. You understand that you know something new. You understand that this thing that you once had no idea what it was, now it's getting clearer to you every day. You just have to keep going until it shows up for you. It blows my mind that people can't put 3 to 5 years towards what they love, but they will do what they hate for 3 to 5 years. They don't want to repeat the same tasks. but they'll do it for a job. They'll do it for someone else's dreams, and it just doesn't make sense to me. You have to switch your perspective. You have to understand, yes, I will work this job because the money is helping me, build into my career, build into what I love. Baby, if you stay in a job that you don't love and you keep building there, the end result will be unhappiness. You have to do what you love, whatever that may be. Maybe you want to have a little bakery. Maybe you want to start your own bookstore. Maybe you want to sell something online. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you are doing what you love. You are not supposed to be on this journey doing something that you do not love every single day. You're not supposed to be miserable every single day. Why would God bring you here to be miserable? God brought you here to be abundant, baby. And abundance is having what you need in every moment. So while you are building and going on your journey and you are in your purpose, and I'm so big about purpose because I've done jobs, I've made so much money, and they never fulfilled me because I wasn't doing what I love. It's not about the money, baby. It's about doing what fills you up inside. It's about feeling whole. I never knew what it felt like to feel whole until I got into my purpose. I'm trying to sell you on purpose, baby, because when I tell you it is the most fulfilling thing ever, sometimes you don't even need money in return. You just happy to show up to do what you doing. You get to be out here and do something that is bigger than you. You get to do something for other people, and it feels good. It feels so good for me to come here and record videos. It feels so good. I know that God put me here to give God's message. God put me here to put more people in alignment with a purpose, baby. When I tell you, when you're in your purpose, life feels so good. I'm so full after my days. I get in bed at the end of the night and I am in so much fulfillment and happiness and completion in my life. What I do every day doesn't steal my soul. It doesn't steal my life energy. It builds me. I'm energized by the time I get into bed because my day gives me energy. It fills me up. I used to have a job that drained me to where I had to sleep all day on my off days. And then by the time I was done sleeping, it was time to go back to work. And I wasn't happy to be there. I didn't want to do anything that had to do with that job, but I had to do it. So if you feel like that, baby, if you feel like what you are doing is draining you and it's not making you feel alive and your soul not happy, then you shouldn't be there, baby. You got to start making the right choices, asking the right questions, figure out, how do I get out of this cycle? How do I get out of this job? I'm grateful for this job, but what steps do I need to take to be in my purpose, to do what I love, to truly be happy? I preach it with passion because we push aside our dreams because society makes it seem like it's normal. Baby, don't make that your norm. It's not normal. You don't want to be like 99% of the people on earth who are okay with just walking around like zombies and they aren't happy. They don't feel full inside. They're just shells of a body. I'm telling you right now, you want to feel alive. I walk around outside and everywhere I go and I literally can't stop smiling. Life gives me so much joy, and it's because every single day I get to wake up and be in my purpose. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm selling purpose because purpose is happiness. Purpose is fulfillment. Purpose is you feeling so whole inside. And that's how we supposed to feel, baby. I don't know who sold us this we supposed to be miserable, serious idea of life, but that's not how it works, baby. You get to be happy. You get to live your dream life, whatever that means to you. Nobody's stopping you. That childlike wonder, it's still in you, baby. You just got to bring it back. You got to create again. You got to imagine again. You got to understand that you are still alive inside. Don't let life kill your joy, baby, because if you allow it, it will. There is no amount of money in a job that can bring you happiness if you're not doing what you love, baby. All right, my loves. I know this message is going to find all my beautiful souls who are ready to be in their purpose. Ask the right questions, because you get to be happy. You get to be in your purpose. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Mwah.